says I'm live. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys right there. And maybe I'm not. I have to be careful because I'm driving. I just want to know if anybody can hear me, and if you can you hear me okay? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, what you're hearing is through my hearing aids. I have my hearing aids in, and they connect. They connect to my telephone. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So while I'm streaming through my hearing aids, I cannot. I gotta do this in a way that you guys can see. I can't hear the outside world, as you may or may not know. Ooh. So anyway, yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm streaming through my hearing aids, and you probably can't see them but there's a wire here on both sides. It comes down to my ears, and if I get a text message or anything else, that I should be able to hear it. It goes ding ding, and the rest of the world doesn't hear it. Yeah, it's a Bluetooth. All right, so yeah, they're Bluetooth. They're pretty cool. I paid $1,500 for these things through Costco, and Costco has given me the best deal. I mean, the closest hearing aids that I can get to, they're like $5,000, and these are the disposable battery ones. They're not the rechargeable ones. I kind of wanted the rechargeable ones, and but the rechargeable ones, they're like, listen, we can sell you the rechargeable ones, but you're not going to be happy with them. And I was, God, light, what the hell is going on here? The rechargeable ones, they said if you use streaming, or any kind of video work, or if you listen to music and stuff through your hearing aids, the rechargeable ones are going to die halfway through the day. All right. So, do we want them to be dead halfway through the day? No. Do we want them to be? Do I want to be able to hear all day? Yes. So, yeah. So I'm listening. Now you're gonna have to deal with me here because I'm gonna put you down here because I'm driving, like I said. Yeah, right. You can hear the cars going by. See now, I can too. Now, somebody gave me $3, Mr. Farmall Fanatic. Holy cow! You're normally a $5 entry fee. Better step it up. Come on. You're feeling a bit cheap today. No, I'm just joking. You don't have to give me anything. So, anyways, I'm on my way out to Messick's Farm Equipment. I have to return some parts that I got, and some that were wrong, some that are broken, some that are under warranty, and I have a whole bunch of other warranty stuff that needs to be done. And I need to schedule an appointment for Gerald to come out. Do I need hearing aids? I did need hearing aids. I've got them. They're in. So my hearing aids are good. I actually enjoy them quite a lot. So anyways, you get back on the battery and the life of these things. The batteries, the replaceable batteries, the dude told me, he says these will last up to 4 days. Up to 4 days if you're using your hearing aids heavily to, say, watch TV, if you have a Bluetooth TV, and which I do, or to watch videos, or even on my computer. Neil is in the house, huh? Jeffrey Myers. Well, was Neil there? I didn't see him. God darn it. So, anyways, yeah, I'm on my way to Messick. So I'll be there. I'm in Hershey now, so I'll be there in a little while, maybe half an hour. So Neil was up there. Peace, brother. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't announce my visit to Messick's just because I didn't do it. I like to surprise those guys out there. I have a good time out at Messick's. If you've ever wanted to go to a dealership that you can have a good time at, I don't know why. It just seems like I go to Messick's. I always leave with a smile on my face, even if I've spent $250,000. It's always a fun, enjoyable experience. And if you want the same experience that I have, just crack open your wallet and spend $250,000. They'll welcome you with open arms. That's just the way they are. But no. In reality, though, if you need parts, any Case International, New Holland, Krone parts, or a whole host of Kubota parts. For God's sakes, Kubota's up. They got more Kubotas than Kubota factory has, I swear. And I'll show some of that today. I'm actually I got my camera. I'm gonna take a little bit of video work there if Neil doesn't chase me off with a stick. But yeah, so you go there. You can go online. You can call them up. You can give them the parts numbers. And to be honest with you, I think their pricing is actually better than a lot of different Case, New Holland, Kubota dealers in the country. I know Chucky 2009 actually bought parts for his Kubota that he was having problems with, and his local dealer was pretty useless, so he called up, and I believe he got a hold of Neil, and Neil got him straightened out and got the parts that he needed for his tractor. So yeah. Anyway, I just really wanted to come on here and say hi. Oh, there's my $2. Farm All Fanatic, you are now forgiven. If you're not watching Farm All Fanatics video, go over there and give them a shout out. I mean, just say, hey, OLF sent you over. I don't know, what the heck was he doing the other day? I forget. I need some parts for my cage. Kohler. They'd probably be able to help you out there, Mr. Farm All or Minnesota Oliver and Deer. They'd help you out, I'm sure. I'm sure they were. I read your book too, by the way. I did read it. The little short story is more of what it was, unless I missed half of it. But I did watch it. Hearing aid batteries. I buy my batteries on eBay. Yeah, mine are the 312s. Mine are the 312 batteries, and they gave me 10, or they said they were giving me 10 free ones, but they gave me 8 free ones. At Messick, say April, hi for me. April, I'm sorry to inform y'all, but April no longer works for Messick. It's a shame, and we all miss April, because April was a ray of sunshine when you walked through the doors over there. She was a great asset to the company. But her husband, yes, she's a married girl. Her husband, I guess, took a job, or the job that he worked at moved him out towards Memphis, Tennessee, and that's a little bit of a commute for April to go to work. As it was, I mean, that girl was she was in Virginia and coming up to Messick, and I think she did that for a year or 2 or 3. But she did do some work from home. You heard April's coming back in April. Well, I'm sure, you know what? I'm going to call April up a little bit later today on my way back, and I'll ask her. Don't worry about the 50/20. Don't even get me started on the 50/20. I am not. Just don't even get it. Is kind of hidden, and I should get the boys to fire it up and get it the hell out of the predicament that it's in. I'm just so mad I don't even want them to look at it, to be honest with you. Yeah, well, I always have pretty good luck when I go into a dealership. It doesn't matter whether it's John Deere or the New Holland Krone dealer. I guess it's just because I spent so much money at them. If you're a homeowner and all you're going in there is to have your lawnmower blades sharpened and a lawnmower oil filter replaced, or you're buying one, you're not going to get the service of, say, a specialist like myself. An agricultural specialist, or a producer, or just if you want to go by the old terms, or the term that I prefer, farmer. I am a farmer. You're not going to get that kind of service. I mean, real farmers that go and spend the money that they spend at these dealerships are going to get treated a little different. And get a lot of this shit. If I could turn this around. Check this out. That's a Hershey trolley. You believe that? That's the Hershey, Pennsylvania trolley. What's wrong with the 50/20 is that my nephew and my son destroyed it. They ran it into something and made a hell of a mess with it. So my nice 1967 John Deere 50/20 is, as the President of the United States would say, A fucking disaster. Yeah, one of those. You know what that is? It's a disaster. The hood that was nice and straight will cost about $9,000 if I even find one. I don't even want to talk about it. You have no idea how pissed off I am about this. So it's just fucking stupid. You know, I've owned that thing for 20 some odd years. Geez, damn. Yeah, I bought that thing in 1994. That was my first tractor. I was 22 years old. I bought that the year that Timothy was born. And in all those years, it did all kinds of work. I baled hay with that tractor. I've chisel plowed. I've disked. I've done everything. I've planted corn with it. I've baled little bales with it. But anyway, yeah, I'm done with that. Yeah. Well, when it's smashed up and you can't get the parts for it, they're no longer available. You know, what do you do? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Just downright pisses me the fuck off. Woohoo! I got an Acura coming at me at 50,000 miles an hour. All right, world's largest wooden roller coaster, right there. Right there, Hershey Park, the world's largest wooden roller coaster. That was actually built when I was in high school, that roller coaster right there. So if you don't know where I'm at, I'm going to tell you, I'm in Hershey, Pennsylvania. You know that Hershey chocolate that everyone loves so much? Or maybe not everyone. I like other chocolates as well, but if I'm going to have dark chocolate, I'll eat Hershey's dark chocolate. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So yeah. Anyhow, what was I saying? Did you purchase a new tractor? No, I haven't purchased a new tractor. No, I haven't been anywhere to purchase a new tractor. I'm trying to get. There's Reese's Tower, the Hershey Highway, the Hershey Highway. That's just disgusting. Anyway, yeah, it's not even right. Zoo America. Hello from, I don't know, Cornwall, England. Nice. Are you in Hershey, on the Hershey? I'm not on the Hershey. I am actually 422 Hershey Highway. There you go. Watch this. I'll flip it around. You see the lamps, the lamp shades? They're Hershey Kisses. I kid you not. They're Hershey Kisses. And they used to have tags on that. That one's got the Hershey tag on it. And I think they've replaced some of them without the little paper that you open it up with. But that's Chocolate Ave. Yeah, this is it. There's the Hershey Company right there. That's where they make the chocolates right there. See, those two towers, industrial chimneys right there. Fred Dibna would have either repair or knock those over if they were in England, but he's dead now. Yeah, I swear I hear a dog or something. I know where the 5020 is sitting in the weeds with a good hood. I bet I could. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're my new best friend. Hold on here. I'll bet I can get it for you very cheap. Well, if you can get me a good hood, I don't care if it's just rust. Oh my God, yeah, Fred Dibna was someone that here in the United States you would never even know about because they just didn't do anything with Fred Dibna, but because I'm a worldly person, Fred, the health and safety nightmare. Come on, Fred Dibna did a great job. Come on. You're in Ireland. Well, you must have knew who Fred Dibna was. Oh, you like that? How'd you like that? Yeah, Fred Dibna. You know who brought me to Fred Dibna? And you could probably, if you like history, whether it's English history, American history, is Mr. H's Hot Pot. If you have not seen Mr. H's Hot Pot, you need to go take a look at that if you're from the English countryside. But he's from Surrey. I think Surrey. No, he's Wiggins. He's in Wiggins, and he does these. He does these really good videos about English history, kind of like Fred Dibna. He was a brick mason in his youth, and he's about 3 years younger than me. But yeah, if you go over to Mr. H's Hot Pot, and I want everybody that's watching to do this. We got over 400 people watching this thing. Yeah, I got over 400 people watching this thing. Go over, check him out. I like his stuff. He does these old stuff and all that. But let me tell you, if you find that hood, whoever that was, I can't remember your name because I'm driving and I'm not paying too close of attention. If you're able to hit that hood, you let me know. One Lonely Farmer at yahoo.com, ONELONLYFARMER at yahoo.com. And you can, yeah, just give me an email and I'll figure out where it's at, whether I come and pick it up or whatever. It's more than the hood, but the screen, the fucking side screens. I mean, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So, God, my head. Have you been hearing tests yet? They're in. See? They're in. They're there. There, I can get them. Yeah, buddy. It actually has the gears. I just have to get it apart. I have to get it apart. Once I get it apart, then, you know, there's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great if it would work. No, I don't think I'm back. I still have the blade for the 5020, of course. Yeah, that was actually my grandfather's bulldozer blade. You can hear me. Can you see me? How many hours? Is a little over 5,000, like 50, 51 or 5,200 hours on the 8530. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's got a little circle of death going in the middle of this thing. Yeah, okay, good. Well, anyway, I should probably let go because you see me. Okay, late show. What I got show. Well, I'll show you what got damaged when I'm ready. Yeah. Oh yeah, these John Deere tractors, they run forever. You take care of them, they'll run forever. You know, everything breaks here and there. And I know we see you, but the circle keeps on. Do you see the circle too? Do you think you're better than me because you have a car? What are you talking about? What the hell does that mean? That's weird. It is. It is circling my nose and neck. That's crazy. I mean, I didn't think you guys would see it. Now and then a little Skippy. Hey, Skippy. So anyway, I better let you go because nope, it's gone. No, it's still here on my end. Still here. Thirsty. I stopped and got McDonald's choke and puke. Yeah, I'm very glad you got your hearing aids. I did. I did. Oh, come on. Pacific Pride. Yeah, well, the hearing aids work really good, and I'm actually getting used to them. They tickle a little bit in there. They told me that it would. John Deere 1020 series group. John Deere 5020s, they do not service them because they're different than the 4010, 4020, and all that. And here's a new light. Schoolhouse Road off Route 743. I have worn hearing aids since I was 35. They are costly. Mine were 7,000. Well, unfortunately, if you don't go to the right place, you will pay. My grandmother paid $7,000 for hers. She has Miracle Ear, and Miracle Ear is a good brand, but they're the rechargeable ones, which she likes because when she goes to bed at night, she puts them on the little cradle, and they recharge. And the next morning, she gets up and she hears them. Well, if you got hearing aids and your hearing went away, you need to have them serviced. And Costco services them for free forever. If there is a problem with them, they service them and get them going again for free. If they fail, they replace it for free. If you lose it, they will replace one complete set for, you guessed it, free. The reason Costco does this is because they want you to go to their store. So if you've got their hearing aids, and their hearing aids are quality hearing aids. I mean, I even looked at videos online, and they're like, oh, for them, you get a lot of hearing aid for the price that you pay. And they don't even talk about that. Those videos didn't even talk about the free stuff. Kirkland brand, yes, Kirkland brand, the new Kirkland brand. They're the Kirkland 9 series. This is the 9th generation. I do not need a Bluetooth device that connects to the hearing aid to connect to my phone. I just pair them just like any other Bluetooth device, and that's what you're hearing me on. So that works out good. These things, $1,500. They've come down in price from what they were 2 years ago, or 18 months ago when I took my initial hearing test. They were over $1,700 then. Yeah, you can hear yourself fart. Actually, I don't hear myself fart because that part of my hearing is normal. I can hear that naturally, so it doesn't amplify that part, because these hearing aids, they're set up to amplify what you have lost in your hearing. So if I'm talking to a man, I hear a man just fine. It will not amplify everything, which is how hearing aids used to work. They would just amplify everything, which actually caused further damage to people's ears. So like the hearing aids of 30 years ago, those hearing aids, let me tell you something. Oh wow! So I just got a text message from the dude with the hearing aid, or no, not with the hearing aid, with the 5020 hood. I'm liking that. He's got a 301 area code, so he's in the south someplace, probably Texas or something close to that. Anyway, I mean he's got to be. But anyways, these hearing aids, man, I'm telling you, they normally should be, because he didn't want to shock me with the everything. He says, but in about a month, 3 weeks to a month, I'm to go back in. It would be a rust free. You're in Maryland? No way. But if you're in Maryland, buddy, that's even better yet, because that's damn close. Yeah. Thoughts on a 4640 for payload? All right, what'd you do? Yeah, I get to hear this. I put my hearing aids in, and the first thing I do is I take a piss. Right? And I was like, oh my God. Oh, come on, you miserable thing. Yeah, so anyways, last night, now I'm back. Yesterday, we were getting ready to give William a bath. He hasn't been feeling well. And quite honestly, I haven't done anything on YouTube because Teresa's getting ready for surgery on Friday. So we're just kind of, I just don't care about YouTube right now. And I'm driving, so it's easy enough for me to make a live stream. Anyways, we were getting William ready for his bath and last night. And we usually take his clothes off in the living room. And he gets a bath in the downstairs bathroom because the upstairs is just a shower. Yeah, he does. He says dad, dad, mom, mom. He said hindit the other day, which kind of shocked me because that means no in Tagalog. And she does speak a lot of Tagalog to him, so his tongue is going to be really twisted. This no, with the hearing aids, they when things get really loud, they detune, they shut it down. They actually stop amplifying. So these are sound adjusting. So, anyways, William was running into the bathroom naked because he knows he likes bath time. He loves the water. So he runs into the bathroom and he turns around and he starts to pee on the floor. So I heard it hit the floor. I'm like, "Oh, you little turkey!" And I ran and grabbed him and flipped him up onto the toilet, because he was right in front of the toilet. He's like, "I know I'm supposed to do this in here," but the minute I was like, "No," he stopped. It was like somebody just went pinch and pinched it off. The poor little guy. So yeah, it's fun having children when you're my age. When I was in my 20s having the other guys, it was like, oh, it's a job. And there's where the Messick's light show is at. It's not up front anymore. Yeah, so, but at 47, things that would bother me when I was in my 20s, and I know because there's things that the boy is doing that would have bothered me, they don't bother me at all. It's like, oh well. But his mother is like, oh my God, it's like, it's okay. It's all right. He'll survive. And pee you can clean up off the floor. It's no big deal. But yeah, she's not high strung like that, but she's worried he's gonna die from a fever or something. And I'm not stopping. I'm saying, fuck it all. Here we go. Oh, there goes the language. Is that Gerald going? Could be Gerald. Anyway, here we go around a corner. La da da da. And I'm pulling up here to the Messick's. And I'm going to let you all go now because I've been yakking and yammering and doing all kinds of crazy things. It's 2 o'clock, and I have to be home by 4 because I ain't going to make it. That crazy shit, now I ain't going to make it. Anyways, thanks for watching.